What's going on, guys? It's 21 Maxwell here and welcome to another edition of Maxi Recommends. This time we're going to look at the Real Sociedad keeper, Jerónimo Rulli, I believe it's pronounced. They've signed him in the summer from Estudiantes in Argentina, and he seems to be one of the keepers that has massive potential. I'm not sure how much he'll cost. You'll probably not get him in the first season, but it's definitely a player you'll get maybe a couple of seasons in. Sometimes he does become a free agent as soon as his contract expires, so if you're looking for a good keeper 4 seasons in, this kid is the guy to go for. We'll just quickly look at his stats, and then we'll look at his report card and we'll see what we think of him. So decent aerial ability at 12, commanding the area 12, communication also is at 12, so pretty decent, for his age. Very eccentric, which is good. His first touch, it's not bad for a keeper. Free kick taking, I don't really think matters unless he's going to be the next Shaw there. Handling's good at 15, the kicking at 14 is pretty good, and the one-on-ones at 18 is pretty damn solid. Reflex is at 18 as well. Rushing out 14, not too bad. Tendency to punch is 14, so that's decent. And his thrown ability is 13, so not too bad. There's a lot of good stats there, and you could tell with a lot of work. I mean, he's only 22, you can get 15 years out of him. He could be a great player down the line. He's not an aggressive keeper, his anticipation is good, which you would need for a keeper. He is quite brave. Sometimes isn't very composed, his concentration lacks a little bit, but decision making, determination and teamwork are good. Only one thing I'd say is a wee bit negative is maybe his vision, because maybe you want him to distribute it and find a player that's in space, but well, you never know. Physically, acceleration's good agility as you'd need. Balance is only a 10, jumping reach is high, and the only thing you really need maybe is strength really. And he's got a technique rating of 6, and his outfield rating is just 1. You see here, he starts off as their number 1. He's played 11 times so far in this save. So in November, so that's practically every game. 8 conceded and 5 clean sheets. The report card says he'd be a star player for most Serie A sides, so that's always good. They've got him rated at 4-star current ability with the potential to be 4.5. He'd be a complete role model for even younger players. He's very professional, he's a consistent performer, great one-on-ones, relishes those big matches. And because of that one international cap, he is a current international, and he could improve significantly in the future. Negatives, he's very one-footed, most keepers are. His inability to put himself in the right position at the right time, so he may need to work on that, and his competitive streak means he could be a bit dodgy. One thing you also note is they also see him as a sweeper keeper rather than a goalkeeper. So it's very interesting. We'll quickly have a look at his information as well. See there, he's also half Italian, so we wouldn't need to get a work permit for him, so it'd be nice and easy to snap up that way. You just see there, model professional, he's enthusiastic, and his favourite personnel is Gerard Martino, the former Barcelona manager. So that's quite cool, and the club trained it would obviously be Estudiantes, who they signed him from. So I say his contract being up in 2018, he's available to poach roughly about then. Because he plays in Spain, he's on a £35 million release clause. You'll get him for a lot less than that. But that's what he looks like now, and it's certainly going to be interesting to see how he looks further down the line. And here he is, 6 seasons in, and as you can see here, he just looks simply outstanding. Now repping the colours of Real Madrid, he's got 64 caps for Argentina, and on a massive £250,000 a week contract. I'm going to look at his stats in his minutes. You can see in a minute. You can see here, good 3 seasons at Sociedad. Scored, mostly keeping a lot of clean sheets, conceding maybe 1 a game. Before Real Madrid paid £18.5 million in the summer of 2017. So I mean, if you're in 2017, you can be a goalkeeper to look at, or you can maybe hold off for another season and get him on that Bosman. You see here, a lot of stats have went up, some have went down, but if anything, they've went down very, very limited. I think it's one-on-ones and reflexes with 18s are now down to 17s, but a lot of other stats are way up now. You get aerial ability at 14, command of the area at 15, communications at 19, great handling, great kicking, and the one-on-ones and reflexes say 17, rushing tendency to punch and throwing 14s and 15s, great anticipation, the bravery is great, decisions is good, positioning's getting better. Stuff like that. The agility is good, jumping reach is good. It just looks such a better keeper now because he's obviously matured and been exposed to so much first team football. So that's him after 6 years. I'm now going to look at him and see how he is after 10 seasons. And here is Rulli here after 10 seasons, and as you can tell with some of the stats, he's just literally became one of the best keepers in the game. He has 107 caps for Argentina, so he goes on to be their number 1, solving their goalkeeping crisis I've had over the last couple of years. As you say, 32-year-old, 17 million he's worth, 275,000 per week, not too shabby for a wage, but some of those stats are just simply incredible. It's the fact he's now a commanding keeper with 18 there, his communication's up to 20. Okay, maybe some of the goalkeeping attributes on this, so like world class as you'd want him, reflexes is 17, could be higher, handling's 15, maybe a bit higher, and his throwing could be a bit better, maybe his aerial ability. But it's like anticipation, very, very outstanding. Decision making at 20 is great. And just overall, looks like a really good keeper. Obviously, a lot of the physicals are definitely going to drop down a bit because of his age, but he looks like he is probably going to be one of the best keepers in the game. Quick look at his profile, you just see there, they've changed him now into a goalkeeper, sweeper keeper. I'm assuming that's the way Real Madrid would have played. And if we look at his information, yep, still a 4-star keeper at this, even at this age. So that's pretty respectable. I don't think I've got a scout report on him here. Nope. So what other thing can we look at is his history. He's been at Real Madrid. He's getting over 7 ratings. 7.42 for the season it's just been. There's been 7.25 with 27 conceding 37. Always getting over 10 clean sheets. Some seasons 17, 18s, couple of 16s. So he's a solid career at Real Madrid. He's definitely one keeper. If you can get him at the right time, and if you want a long-term save, definitely look to sign Jerónimo Rulli. Definitely look to get him, guys. So that was another Maxi's recommend. Thank you for tuning in, guys, and I'll speak to you again real soon. Bye-bye.